Hi friends, myself D.K. Narale, working as a assistant professor in Gopal Krishna Gokhale College, Kolhapur, Department of Chemistry, BSc first semester, first and second, chemistry practical. Last inorganic chemistry experiment number 4, analysis of commercial vinegar. Experiment number 4, analysis of commercial vinegar. Aim of this experiment is to estimate the amount of acetic acid in commercial vinegar sample by titrometric method. Apparatus for this experiment: burette, pipette, conical titration flask, 100 ml volumetric flask. Chemical for this experiment: commercial vinegar sample, supplied 0.1 normal NaOH solution, phenolphthalein indicator, oxalic acid crystals and distilled water, etc. Theory for this experiment: vinegar usually contain 4 to 5% of acetic acid in the sample of vinegar. By preparing the solution of vinegar in distilled water and titrating a definite volume of this solution against standard NaOH solution, its acetic acid content can be calculated by titration method. Procedure: 2 steps procedure. First step, the preparation of standard solution of oxalic acid and standardization of NaOH. Weigh exactly of oxalic acid crystal on watch glass or glazed paper and transfer them in a beaker. Dissolve it in minimum quantity of distilled water and transfer this solution to 100 ml or 100 cm cube measuring flask. First of all, oxalic acid is 0.63 weight on watch glass. Then these transfer in clean beaker, 250 ml beaker, transfer whole quantity and they dissolve in minimum quantity of water, then transfer in 100 ml volumetric flask. Rinse the beaker 2 to 3 times of distilled water and collect washing into 100 ml flask. Dilute the content up to the mark with distilled water and shake well. It gives standard 0.1 normal oxalic acid solution. Second, take 10 ml this oxalic acid, 0.1 normal oxalic acid in conical flask and add 2 to 3 drops of phenolphthalein indicators and titrate this solution against supplied NaOH solution from the burette. End point is colorless to pink. Take 3 more reading and note down the constant burette reading as a xml or xcm cube. From this calculated, the exactly normality of NaOH will be calculated. This acid solution is colorless. Add the phenolphthalein 2 to 3 drops in the oxalic acid solution, 0.1 normal oxalic acid, and titrate it against the NaOH solution. After the end point, colorless to pink, faint pink color. Second step, determination of percentage of acetic acid in commercial sample of vinegar. Dilute the given sample of commercial vinegar to 100 ml volumetric flask. 10 ml sample in the volumetric flask up to mark. Dilute this solution. Pipette out this 10 ml above solution of this diluted solution of vinegar in conical flask. Add 2 to 3 drops of phenolphthalein indicator in conical flask. Then from the burette, add standardized NaOH solution. At the end point, the color changes from colorless to just pink. Take 3 more reading as above and record the constant burette reading, say as a YML or YCM cube. This 10 ml diluted solution of vinegar, add 2 to 3 drops of phenolphthalein indicator and titrate it against the NaOH solution, the end point of titration is colorless to pink. Observation table. First part observation table is preparation of standard oxalic acid of solution of oxalic acid and standardization of NaOH. Final reading 9.8, 9.8 and 9.7. These two are the constant reading. That's why initial reading is 0 before the titration, and difference, these two difference, final initial level difference is 9.8, 9.8 and 9.7. Constant burette reading is 9.8. CBR means constant burette reading. Second observation table, part 2, determination of percentage of acetic acid in commercial sample of vinegar. Observation table, final reading 8.4, 8.3 and 8.4. Initial 0 reading, and difference of these final and initial is the 8.4, 8.3 and 8.4. The constant burette reading CBR is the 8.4. Calculation of these experiment. First part is determination of exactly normality of NaOH solution. We have the formula N1V1 is equal to N22. N1 is oxalic acid and N1V1 is oxalic acid, N2V2 is NaOH. N2 is equal to N1 into V1 upon V2. 0.1 into 9.8 upon 10 is equal to 0.098 is the normality of the NaOH solution, nearly 0.1 normal. Second part, determination of percentage of acetic acid in vinegar. We have 1 ml of 0.1 normal NaOH solution is equal to 0.006 gram of the acetic acid. 1 ml of Z normal NaOH solution is equal to 0.00588, that is a gram of acetic acid. Then Y ml Z normal NaOH solution is equal to A into Y. A is the 0.00588 into 8.4 is equal to 0.04939 is equal to B gram of acetic acid. Now 10 ml diluted solution is equal to B gram of acetic acid is equal to 0.04939 gram. 100 ml or 100 cm cube diluted solution into B into 10 is equal to C gram of acetic acid, that is equal to 0.4939 gram of the acetic acid. Ask for given volume of vinegar, says first is dml is equal to 10 ml. Thus dml of given solution is equal to C gram of acetic acid is equal to 0.4939 gram. 100 ml of given solution is equal to 100 into C, that is 0.4939 divided by the volume of the solution is equal to E gram of acetic acid, that is equal to 4.9 gram of acetic acid, that is equal to 4.9 percentage of percentage of acetic acid in the vinegar, nearly 4 to 5% acetic acid in the sample of vinegar. Here 4.9 is the sample in the acetic acid in sample vinegar. Result of this experiment. First result, exact normality of supplied NaOH is equal to Z normal NaOH is equal to 0.098 normal. Sorry, here is mistake, 0.098 normal. Second result, amount of acetic acid in vinegar, given vinegar is equal to C gram of acetic acid is equal to 0.4939 gram. Last result, percentage of acetic acid in commercial vinegar is equal to E percentage is equal to 4.9% of acetic acid in vinegar sample. Thank you for listening and watching.